All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about my biggest hater, the racist pedophile, Just a Robot, and how after all of these years, almost 10 years, he still be sending his fans after me. You would think that at some point in time his fans would get tired, but they don't. It's one of those things where I don't know, he's a pimp and his fans are prostitutes. He just pimp slaps them and then tells them, hey, you go out in that corner and make me some money and stuff. And they do it because he has control over them. And it's just sad to think that there are people out there that are like that, where this guy, you're not living with him, you don't have no association with him, you just know him through the internet, and he has that much of a control over you. That's sad. That's one of those things I would not be able to live with myself if I knew that a person that I'm not even associated with, there is no form of relations with us whatsoever. It's just a fan and a content creator relationship. And they got that much control over me, fam. No, I can't be on the internet no more. And that's why you've seen over the years, a lot of his fans, they disappeared because they're like, whoa, wait a minute. He told me to do this and I did it. I could have just said no. I could have declined, but I did it. Oh no, I got to ditch the spot. I got to leave. That's why it is funny because over the years, especially these past 2 years, his fans, they have been commenting that where they're like, hey, yeah, I used to be a fan of Just a Robot. I'm not anymore, but I didn't want to just apologize, either because they supported the content or they were that person leaving comments and stuff. And I see that, and I'm like, you're finally realizing that being associated with that community, it's not good for nobody. It ain't good for anybody. It ain't even good for the racist pedophile himself to be the leader of that community. But no, overall though, let's talk about how he been sending his fans after me over the past 10 years because I think if you guys have been subscribed to me for a long period of time, you know that he's been sending his it ain't even something where I have to tell you, that he's been sending his fans after me, and he might not ever come out and admit to it, but we all know that he is. It's one of those things where I guess if especially unprovoked, you could go to his channel. He ain't uploading no videos about me. You could go check his Twitter account. He ain't made no tweets about me. His fan just, quote unquote, randomly came to my channel and just started the whole day just dropping comments trying to defend him and things. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is he, and it's so funny referencing this because the story, it's really fitting. It's a really fitting story. But if you guys are wrestling fans, I'm pretty sure you know of the wrestler Roman Reigns, and I'm pretty sure you know of his cousins Jimmy and Jey Uso, and I'm pretty sure you know of the whole bloodline storyline that was going on from 2020, I think, all the way up until maybe 2024. I think that was when Cody Rhodes had won because I think last year he, I think, went up against John Cena, and I think so it was 2024 when, alright, so I got my timeline right, but anyways, Roman Reigns, I mean, he was killing it. That was one of those things where I'm like, nah, Roman Reigns, he was definitely one of probably, if not one, the most entertaining wrestler from that, pandemic era and stuff. But no, that was the whole story with him and his cousins, was that he had mind control over them. No, Roman Reigns was the Debo of WWE. He had mind control over his cousins. He told his cousins to go out and do something, they did it. If he wanted them to go and jump a wrestler, they did it. If he wanted them to go, I'm trying to think of some stuff. I don't know. Go get him his favorite pair of Jordans. Maybe not all that. I don't think he would no, he belittled them. No, he did some things. I forgot. This is Roman Reigns that we were I'm talking about. Hold on for a second. I was trying to, no, he was dogging his cousins. He was, but that was the thing though. The story was so good that it was believable, but no, overall though, I don't see that much difference of Roman Reigns, his character, and Just a Robot in his character. He goes out and tells his fans to go do something, they're going to do it. And that's the thing where it's and then nothing can be going on. There is no involvement with me. But if he sees me as a threat he's going to want his fans to go out and do something about it. And that was actually the point, because it slipped my mind and I got to remembering it, just something that recently happened. So right now, Roman Reigns is going at it with CM Punk. And CM Punk was even pointing that out, that it's like you're sending your cousins out to go do your dirty work, but you're not doing your dirty work yourself. What's up with that? And that's over the years. That's all that I had seen from Just a Robot. Always was sending his fans. And that's the thing. A lot of people had, I guess, like, they wonder this. Like, why were so many different people afraid to go after Just a Robot over the years? Because you see all of the different stuff that he's uploaded. I mean, one of the first videos I think he uploaded on the YouTube was when he defended the Confederate flag. And then over the years, I mean, he's uploaded some, content, a lot of different content where it was attacking other creators and stuff. So finally, he pretty much got his karma, his payback. He uploads this video defending a pedophile, and then it just backfired in his face. Like, it really messed up his career. And then I feel like that if we can switch this back to wrestling, that he pretty much, like, I guess, because with Roman Reigns, he wasn't really listening to his cousins no more, and then it got to a point where they had to turn on him. So I do feel like that that was definitely the case with Just a Robot. Not along those same lines, but it's definitely similar, where he wasn't listening to his fans. Because if my thing is this, if he would have put that out, like, hey, would you guys like to see me do a video about Cinnabar or talking about something else? I'm pretty sure a lot of people, they probably would be curious to see what he would have to say about Cinnabar. Or maybe I should word it like this: a defense video for Cinnabar, or would you want me to make a video talking about, I don't know, like doing some form of commentary on the biggest video game, like Call of Duty or something like that? There probably would be a lot of people that would want to see the Cinnabar video, but I think if people know that if they frequently watch his videos over the years, because just the videos that he uploaded on me, they were bad videos. So that's why I'm like, the Cinnabar video, you had to have known that it was going to be a bad video. And I guess the original take of the video was him after he was going after Cinnabar, but he realized, like, oh, this is a potential woman that I can sleep with and things, in case if things don't work out with my girlfriend. Then I'm like, then I got, a little piece on the side and things. And I'm like, to Just a Robot's girlfriend, highly doubt she'll ever hear this podcast episode, but I'm like, I think I've been saying that you might want to reconsider your relationship choices and stuff, because this man, he might go out on videos and stuff talking about how much he loves you. He doesn't. My thing is, love comes from, I feel like it's a line of respect that's involved with love. You listen, all that stuff. Like, there's no, it's one of those things where I guess, like, you really don't have to prove it if you're showcasing it on a daily basis. The one time, and you would think, like, okay, he's going to hear out people's opinion on this. Multiple people are telling you not to upload this video. All right, don't upload this video defending Cinnabar. Don't even talk on the subject. He does anyways. It's one of those things where it's like, fam, he might claim in videos he loves you, but he definitely don't respect you. He don't respect your opinion. It's you, just the one thing that could have prevented him from being in the position that he's in right now. He goes down that route anyways, rather than listening to his girlfriend, his roommate, his neighbor. And David asked his fans, he just uploaded that video just because. It's things like that where I'm like, he definitely had some hidden agenda, but overall, though, I just know that after this podcast episode, it's going to probably be more of his fans that he's going to send after me and things. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, what? I mean, if we're comparing this to, like, from 2016 to 2020, when he was really sending his fans after me and stuff, you're sending, the one fan, I guess, that is still loyal. Like, he still has some fans. I ain't going to lie about that. He still has some fans. But I don't think they're going to ride with you like how they used to before. I think, if anything, they're trying to stay as hidden as possible, and that's, I'm all like, it's just sad, because I'm like, that's not being a real fan. A real fan is they're going to ride with you. They're going to defend you regardless. They're going to, and that's the thing. They want to be a step up, I guess, from everybody else, but then they look at that Vincent Martin guy and they're like, it might not be a good idea to do no defense video, but I'm like, no, the thing is this energy that you have in my comment sections, I want you to have that same energy in the video. Do a defense video for Just a Robot. Before you come to my comment sections trying to defend him, you do a defense video first. I would love to see you guys do defense videos. It's like, if you, my thing is this, you rode with him all those years ago when me and him was going back and forth at it. All right. You even rode with him from like that, like post drama from 2020 to, I think, cause it kind of, I don't know when exactly I would say it had like died off. I think I had to say maybe after I was done dealing with that one guy from, whatchamacallit, Twitch. I don't know why I forgot Twitch, but anyways. But all right, so like maybe 2024. But like my thing is this, you guys was kind of like, you'll come to my comment sections and try to do some defense, leave out some defense comment for him, or try to crack jokes, be funny and all this other stuff. But no, overall though, keep that same energy. So this is the, you know, the, I guess what I'm pretty much telling his, I know his fans ain't gonna listen to me. They still gonna come to my comment sections. But overall, at the end of the day, they are proving my point. They know that he's not a good person. They know that but they know that they can get something out of them. So it's like, and I don't think they realize that he's using his fans and his fans is using him. I mean, at the end of the day, because I guess like when you look at other people and their like content creators and their audience, you don't see all of that. You see where it's people being cool with each other, being friends, being respectful. They ain't trying to like get nothing from nobody. The content creators putting out content and the fans are showing support. You do not see that with Just a Robot and his fans. All you see is, if I leave this comment, then it's like it's just deals and trades being passed along all over the place. But that's not no actual like real fan base, you know, supporting a content creator. It's paid actors pretty much. Like, you know how like, oh, this was recorded in front of a live studio audience, but they pretty much had held up signs like to tell the audience when to laugh. Because yeah, there'd be at times where I would watch some shows where they had like live studio audiences and I'm like, they found that joke funny. I'm like, I mean, I guess like, I don't know. I'm like, I ain't trying to like, you know, rain on nobody's parade and stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, wow. All right. But no, overall though, I feel like that's how Just a Robot is with his fans. He tells them what to do and they do it. You know, there ain't no questions about it. They're all like, hey, they go out and do this. It's pretty much like they're living a Grand Theft Auto lifestyle. They go to a checkpoint. The NPC or whatever the character, they are all like, hey, go out and do this. They go out and do it, come back, and then they gain respect and things. And I'm like, man, I find that sad that that's how y'all are living. Like that's how you guys are doing things over there versus just, you know, people just being themselves. Like I don't think I could be a fan of a creator where they have that much control over me, where it's like they can tell me to do something and I have to do it. And that's, I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's what he's doing. Just a Robot, he's playing like some manipulative game. And I'm like, but the thing is this, like, you guys aren't like next door to each other. Like he doesn't, unless you're telling him personal information or something like that. I'm like, if that's the case, then it's like, okay, is he asking for it, or are you just willingly giving him personal information? Like, what does he know? Your address? Does he know people's in your like circle, or like neither? Or like, does he just know personal information? Because I'm like, then that, if that's the case, then I'm like, that's a whole different conversation that we need to be having. But if he don't know nothing about you, he don't have no like association with you whatsoever, he don't know you just a random fan that be, I guess, trying to defend him and stuff. Why are you defending him? That he ain't got nothing over your head. There ain't no reason to be defending him. Because if that's the case, then it's like, all right, make a video defending him. I'm like, no, that's what I would love to see. Because it's funny. There was the AI hater. He pretty much was just re-uploading. He was just uploading AI content of me and was just re-uploading other people's videos. So I can't really say that he did anything productive when it came down to making videos about me. But no, overall though, it's like I'm giving you guys permission to make videos about me, but include Just a Robot in the title. All right, try to make me out as the bad guy. I would love to see you guys try doing that in this day and age. I would love to see that. But my thing is this, just like how I said all those years ago, if you cannot get me, because I feel like the worst has already been said and done surrounding me. You guys tried to get me involved with that fake suicidal girl situation. Turns out that was just one of his fans just pretending to be suicidal. You tried to get me involved with you made fun of Joshua's mom. knowing that that wasn't the case. And then it's like for him, I guess even with that situation, it's like, you're telling me not to talk on it, but yet you guys were still making videos left and right trying to get me canceled over it. So what am I supposed to do? Just allow stuff to be said about me and I'm not allowed to defend myself? That's why I'm like, yeah, you guys really be trying your hardest to dominate the conversation, but I'm like, you guys aren't in a position right now to be dominating conversations. It's not possible. Yeah, maybe at a point in time you were capable of dominating conversations, but not right now. It got to a point where it's all like, all right, y'all, we heard everything that you guys need to say. Now it's other people's turn. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like, subscribe, viewing this on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, viewing this on the podcast streaming service. And peace.